My one thing is, I know that my truck left here probably sometime within the past year. I'm not really that good with time, but I was seeing somebody in the car. I'm like, damn, that looked like my truck. But I'm like, everybody can have a car like that. It don't even matter. But it's who it is and what it's who it is and what it is. Right? And somebody saying that they innocent. Somebody sent me the song. Once I start saying, why that look like my truck on the inside? You know what I'm saying? Then somebody sent me the song, Innocent. I'm innocent or something. And I'm thinking, I know this family because if the father was a big fan of mine or something like this, and they did something like ended the father, that means they waiting for me to come back to Illinois. Yeah, a police officer that's in reverse. That means they waiting for me to go back to Illinois. Cause I'm about to just go visit my dad. I'm about to go visit him right now. And then he was like, "Oh no, I got something to do." And I'm like, "Okay, well then I will go tomorrow." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's something about who put something together and how they using like the tops of these companies after they shut down Hollywood or after these spoiled rich kids and entertainers did what they did in Hollywood. They went, okay, and sometime in the midst, they created this, or infiltrated this Steve Jobs energy, the dude from Facebook. These are like, it's like these are like supposed to be the protectors of something. I don't know. Like nobody is who they like when they give you a picture of these people. Nobody is who. Nobody is who they saying. These are not the people that's running this nation. They're not the people that's running Facebook. That's not they just put him to be the fall guy when they snapped on him. That's like Haiti and Phoenix Moon and them. You know what I'm saying? Using this person energy, stealing our shit. They went from they went, okay, I went to Tarot, right? And these people went from the indigenous community when they found out that they're not from here. And they started using a pool from their nations in order to, with G7, in order to siphon all our shit. Just like a collective people, like they started on me. Once they took everything from me or blocked everything or hid everything from me, then they went on to these bigger companies. Whatever they took from me in the music industry that belonged to me, this is what I'm picking up on. Okay? This is what they did. So we got reflections and final warning. So they could have had somebody driving around the hometown doing crimes in my car. That's the only property that I have. And I don't know if the license plate is still on there. He said that there's no insurance on it. It's just sitting there. But I mean, that don't mean somebody else couldn't have gotten insurance on it, because I know his nephew or somebody wanted to buy it. And I was like, I'm not selling my car. I'm not selling my car. That's the only piece of whatever. He was like, well, I'm just going to go park it at my parents' house because we don't have space for it over here. So sometime in between that time, I don't know if this person, that didn't look like him, the drunkard. Oh, for what, Nene? So this person could be over there with somebody else. Now this person got the goody two shoes, and they might be connected to whoever this is that's about to fall up in this box. This could also be about the no children. This group could have killed all the children or changed the documentation on the children. And this person just lonely and sad, sacrificed their whole family to go towards something else. They didn't want to be burdened about these children, so they killed the children and they gave me replacements of what they was growing in some lab. That's what they did with this candy-coated raindrops with Mexico. The children could be in Mexico. This could be payback because these people got sent to Mexico for harming the Christ or harming the Holy Spirit or the baby emperor in the past. So this could be payback. But these children are in reverse or something. They could be spreading my money about, but these ain't my children either. I said no. Doesn't matter if you snatched it. Don't not touch that TV. We got 3 stars up here. And we got some wheat. Something is intertwined with this wheat or the white. Dwight people. Okay. So they could have been having somebody going around doing crimes, When my phone is missing, they're letting it chime in places. Because I keep on hearing, oh, for the blood of Christ, or back in the day to put Jesus in jail, they could have been taking the blood and putting it places, or taking some of his piece of his clothing or something and put it somewhere. These days, you get what I'm saying? The box. What about the box? Somebody could have got something delivered to the home. Something could be significant about a box. Yeah, this is a crooked police. Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun, but this is a crooked police. This is true. This police is in reverse. This could be Melvin or Marvin, the police officer that's connected to the Fitzgerald family. This could be, or to, yeah, the Fitzgerald. He's like a, somebody that's connected to that family. Oshun investigates. This could be the old team, or one of their old teams. I just had to think about that real quick because it was just on my. I'm like, shit, that could be anybody card, whatever. But it's just something about it. Something was telling me that somebody could be doing. We talked about this a couple months ago, like 3 months ago. I think I did something like that. But yeah. So this is like a whoever is in the city around me right now is scheming. They all owe money from what they stole. They're using the people in the house. They're using the people around the corner. They're using all these people. The daughter in Texas. It's like...
Oh, it's rocking.
It's like using people as like, trees in this conduits or something. And I'm just going to be traveling one day and somebody's going to say, ma'am, we need to pull you over. And there's going to be some... This is what they started, I feel... Back around the time when people would smash and grab. Smash and grab has never ended. They're still doing it. We got Roth. Somebody could be a Rothschild or Rotherham. These early dinosaurs had 4 fingers and a thumb on each appendage. The thumb could also... I'm getting like Tom Thumb or... Trippy Dippy or whatever it is in this deck, okay, in the Sesame Street deck. An artist. Somebody is an artist here. She got the magic touch. I got it. I mean, I get... my phone just died. I guess it depends on what the appendages are. You know what I'm saying? Because and what they saying the thumb is. You know what I'm saying? These people could be in reverse here. That's why I said it's these names. Like Elizabeth and Anna or something. Like, it's like somebody was hiding this shit under these names. 2 of Pentacles, weighing options, seeing who they want to get. All right, but these children and this devil energy or whatever, these are never be royal energies. They can't bring an end to something, and they don't want one either. They can't bring an end to a Queen of Wands. Also, something about the box. I don't know. Somebody could be testing out boxes, or like the WAP. Doing the WAP. Ain't the WAP? No, somebody got a rap song like that. No, but I'm talking about the WAP. It used to be a dance called this. Queen of Wands energy. I don't know if somebody's going around trying to sleep with somebody's clones to see which one got the best box. Okay. The Emperor in reverse and the King of Wands. But like this is still trafficking. So like these girls, they don't be being careful, but these girls, they be like, oh, guess who coming towards you? Or somebody just did this and that. And it's like extensive readings. These girls, they are the ones. Yeah, they are the ones that's doing this. Yeah, this is the Empress. This could be the Empress's children. All right. This King of Wands was doing manipulation to get something. Yeah, with Chariot in reverse. And there's false judgment on the Empress. Like somebody could have been trying to claim that somebody, yeah, for this dark witch. I see you. Something is in reverse here. Like something ain't going, I mean, something is not going to go the way somebody wanted to. Turn it down. It's like, let's see who is this king. The king don't want to let somebody fight. I mean, somebody got something inside of one of these, like nobody's doing nothing with this. This a whole full circle, like an oval, whatever this is. This is the whole full something here. But he got his foot up in there. Or his something. This might be also why I told you somebody's sleeping with somebody. So it's hard, like if somebody trying to call people a concubine, somebody's sleeping with somebody. So it's hard for somebody to make a decision. This could even be a feather that created clones so that they don't have to mate with their actual daughter or something. It's something strange like this. But in all, the daughter is the one, right? And then, you know, but this, if this is the judge of it, the daughter's never going to get out and be able to jump over this threshold because this is not, you know, I don't know. It wouldn't, it just ain't right. I don't know what this is, okay? So true, somebody is finding out that somebody is not the true person, a Nine of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups, I'm hearing somebody say, I can't see anything. So this could be like a conglomerate, like somebody was broken down into pieces. I'm the one that, I am that. But I'm the one also speaking something that other people are feeding off of the birds. That's what I'm saying, because somebody got an account here. Somebody got an account where women could go get money out of it. Like, this is like a sisterhood or something like this. Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands, there's a police here that's showing and identifying some kind of body. Maybe somebody's stealing the accolades. You're going to be able to pound this person because this person could be, they could have just killed somebody and buried somebody. Okay, there's some kind of burial here. Make me think about that so-called black cop that passed away in Milwaukee. They put that big display on. But I feel like that could be, this person could be connected to like a Kendrick Lamar energy. I really ain't heard nothing too much about Kendrick Lamar after I put that 2 and 2 together. But this is like God in the Bible saying, and they gonna say something, they gonna try it, and then you're gonna utterly destroy them. So this could be the police trying to show like that they solved these crimes, but they was using, turn it down. But they could have been using somebody else's intellectual property to like get high rankings and have you without a job. So you got all that power, but you don't have no job. It's like somebody saying nobody should have all that power. I'm going to take it from you and I'm going to disperse it into some people so that they can get accolades for whatever it is you're doing. Because again, nobody can know this information. You would have had to go think that you was going to break into the living God energy's head and take this information. Nobody, there's nobody else like this person. In order to create somebody like this person, you had to do what? Break into this person's Akashic records or something and then do that. So do you see what I'm saying? There's only one now. So I don't know. Somebody could be also kind of pissed off because they could have not gave to you, found out these witches was tricking them to keep you small. And then now somebody's finding out that this, you could play with this all you want, but nobody, you cannot, whatever this, you cannot, These materials ain't to be used for these people. You cannot keep them. You created this or something, it gotta go. It's something like this. Cause somebody's saying that they equal, but I just don't think so. Cause somebody been running 9 years in reverse trying to pick up on your numbers or something, bitch. The work already let that season for that shit is not coming back. It's already over. Y'all was just fucking for no reason. For these people to get you strapped up in or something, get you in these little low budget porn things, get you on camera so they can manipulate you in the future. Do you get what I'm saying? I told y'all this already. You're not getting anything. You're not getting anything. This person's gonna have to stand down. It's a female cop that was riding around here. Somebody gonna have to. This person could be in the upright. Maybe you work with this person in a dream state or something. But I didn't agree to that. I didn't say, "Hey, come work with me in the dream state." No, you're using you. These people are using. I mean, this shit is about to be over. Listen, listen. I don't think nobody else know how I feel either. To know that every single one of your personal thoughts that you thought you was thinking it on your own, and you try, huh? I don't know, probably Nene. And then you finding out now that these people wasn't doing this because y'all was on the team. These people trying to run ahead of me. These people trying to get the position that was made for me. You know what I'm saying? You can never have it. You're never having it. You're gonna end up in this coffin, either we're over here or over here. Okay? This could be somebody was trying to catch up. How you catching up to me and you using my server? Because somebody's just admitted that they can't see nothing. So you just looking at me. Here's looking at you, kid. Trying to do something here. Also, somebody could have did a crime or a murder or something like this. This might be somebody working for a police department that they know they got this person by the ankle. And so they're going to have this person do dirty work for cops to clean up after all this robbery and theft that they was doing. So somebody actually is responsible for putting somebody else in the ground. But this is the person that's over this case, or this is the person that got the position as the police. You get what I'm saying? This is the person that got the position with the police, but this is the murderer, but they're going to only use this person. That's why I said people took less than, and they laughed at some of these people that didn't take any because they knew. And all these people are now, they got to run the gamut or whatever you call it. It's like somebody trying to say, oh, since you changed so much or whatever, you must be Aria. No, we know who. And if we go off who that person looked like, that's probably closer than who it is, really. But somebody trying to say something like this about someone. Okay? That's what somebody's trying to do. Lovers in reverse. A cop was probably sleeping with somebody or something like this, or some entity, and they killed these people, or somebody didn't like this embrace. Somebody showing here this cop have something to do with these bodies. They could have even discovered, like, oh, here it is over here, Sergeant. But this cop could have something to do with this shit. For sure. Look. Something could be in Missouri in the reverse, Louisiana in the reverse. Like, for the police to even try to persecute somebody on this level or something, come on, man. Because I know these people is watching some of us 24 hours a day. Somebody want to keep you close to them so they can still use you for lower budget shit. And you're not going to be able to do that. God wants somebody to do something else. God wants somebody to do something else. Yeah, again, somebody is, it said low right here. Somebody's name could be Low, Lauren. Somebody's name could be Louis. Maybe this is who got buried or something like this. I don't know. It's like these people like, damn, I ain't even had to go to school to do all X, Y, and Z. I could have just picked up some tarot cards and been more tapped in or something like this. So somebody's trying to make you scared to speak because they scared they about to get caught. They know they about to get caught. But this is already a setup. No, something is already a setup for you to go into a certain city, a country. You might say, oh, I want to go to this garage sale or something. They gonna pull your ass over or mine and try to put me in jail. This is coming in from like all walks here. We got grave or graves in reverse. I'm telling you, Yeah, Graves. The Graves or somebody named Graves is in reverse here. Mothers in reverse. There's mothers. We also got Golden Dale, Golden Delicious Apple is in reverse, or Golden Child. Something about some Creek Indians could be in reverse. But this or this Graves energy could be a Creek Indian here. I think the Creeks could have a little bit of darker skin here. Somebody was using somebody else's energy. Like, I'm a goody two shoes, or this is making me think like, remember, because the Graves girl looked like the Kanika. Looked like Cookie Lyon's sister. The one that was on drugs. Carol or whatever her name is. That's who the Graves girl I went to, or, oh. Kamika. Mika, Mimi. I mean, this would have to be, okay, if these people had a clone of me in the neighborhood still all this time when I've been living in Wisconsin, these women would have been having to have this woman as they man. Like, I don't know. Also, the box. See how it looked like it say box in her hair? I don't know, y'all. Because it's like a sex competition, and we talking about holiness, and we talking about God, and we talking about the kingdom of heaven. Like, what is you doing? These is like the underground people trying to do something like, like bring their qualities up into the heavens. Like, boy, what you doing? You're not doing that. No, this is separate, and you don't get to keep any of my assets either. My commodities, none of that. What you doing? Danger. Somebody is coming after somebody because of their box. These people could be sick. It says underage. They could be sending underage people. We got little Dino. So this could be like somebody's for under young, forever young version of the person. This Dino, the last dinosaur. This could be somebody that like could be dealing with this Mommy Watson energy, or this divine rising, we're rising energy. Like, somebody, it's a man that was dealing with one of these people that's supposed to have been the forever young version of my mother, or a fake mother, or the